Hello, my name is Zarhy. I'm a choreographer and performer based in between Israel and Germany. I make interdisciplinary work that ranges from frontal stage performances to site-specific and participatory works. Having studied at the Rotterdam Dance Academy and later on in Exerce in Montpellier, France, I've worked extensively in Europe as part of Mamaza Collective, together with Yanis Mandafounis and Fabrice Matzliach, and with other artists. So I've been making independent work since 2008. In my work, I'm fascinated by the relationship between movement and sound. If you imagine standing right now in the street, a car passes, and with it, it's sound. I find it amazing that we take this synchronicity for granted. So what happens if I separate between the movement of the car and its sound? What happens in this gap when I deconstruct and recompose this relationship differently? What other subtleties and details can we perceive about the movement itself, about the sound, and about their possible connection? Aesthetically, I'm interested in the sculptural aspects of the body as a moving sculpture, specifically the female body. I want to uncover the mysterious, invisible powers of one's body so that when the person comes to attend my show, they are confronted with their own bodies, as we all have one, and its possibly still unknown hidden powers. In the piece Untitled, for example, I've used light, among other things, to create this. I aim to have an intimate encounter with the public coming to see my work, as well as with other artists. So collaboration is central to me. My latest collaboration has been with video artist Zarhy. Together, we created a short video work, it's 6 minutes long, called Detail. As all of you, I'm sure, I've been frustrated by the lockdown and current constraints. So I've used the screen to try to get a felt sense and a feeling of physical proximity, thanks to the fact that when it's through the screen, it's not threatening us, while in real life, it does. I've used the frame choreographically and sculpturally, and you're invited to watch the work under this link, preferably with the lights turned off and connected to a sound system or earphones. Currently, I'm working on a project called Libelle, which is a performance for young audiences aged 7+. It got postponed due to COVID, and it's a part of Explore Dance Network in Germany. Libelle is the word dragonfly in German, and it takes this fantastic animal as inspiration, its colors and mystics, as dragonfly symbolizes change and deep meaning and insight into life in various cultures. In this performance, which will be developed in Munich in Germany, I expand my practice to meet young audiences, and I'm very curious how they would react. We are working on the connection between a beat and a movement, the possible gaps and weird relationships they could have. How to make music and dance from the set design and the costumes themselves so that the kid is exposed to different ways of creating songs and movements. Eventually, the kids are invited to sing from their seats, and they become the choir that accompanies what's happening on stage. The performers are a team of 2 dancers and a musician-singer. As part of the project, we're giving workshops for children, which is an activity I care a lot about, sharing my practice of movement and voice with professional dancers, as well as with mixed groups, as you can see here. These workshops are adaptable to current constraints. I'm now looking for venues to present this work, Libelle, once it's finished, as well as places interested in organized workshops for kids, professional dancers, and mixed groups of professionals and amateurs. Especially now, I see the necessity and urgency for such a work, where there is a safe and calm space for somatic and vocal practice, a playful space of imagination through the body. Libelle will be presented on these dates in case you could come and watch it live, and otherwise you're very welcome to look at my website and send me an email. I could then send you the documentation of the finished work after May 2021 and answer any questions or thoughts you might have. Thank you.